What's good, YouTube? This your boy Chopper Style bringing you a review on Fatal Affair. This movie starts off pretty damn good. You got Ellie, played by Nia Long, who is married to Marcus, played by Stephen Bishop, and they have the perfect little life. They have one kid, they have good jobs, a family, they got the works. And Nia Long in the movie is, she's been in a relationship for a while. And if you've been in a long relationship, you know that it gets repetitive a little bit and not almost boring, but it's not boring. You just get used to stuff, and it's very easy to not appreciate what you've had for years. That's we get used to things and we just don't appreciate it. And Neil Long met up with a friend from high school that they were really good friends and really close. They lost contact, and she went out with a night with him, and one thing led to another. Next thing you know, she's cheating. And, I like that. That's a very believable, start of the story. Stuff like that happens all the time. It's so easy to slip up in a relationship, and that's what happened. But this dude, Omar Epps, is on a whole nother level. This dude got a job just to meet up with Nia. Like, he went way out his way just to set things up, just to get in contact with her again. I like Omar Epps' character because he is like a psycho on a whole nother level. Like, this dude is crazy. Like, he's not just normal crazy. He is, go way out my way. He even went out his way to get another girlfriend, just to get close to Nia. This dude is spying on her, taking pictures. Like, it got really, really crazy. I'm like, yo, Omar Epps is wow. Like, I like how deep they went with him and how, psycho this guy can be. He comes off as a very charming guy and cool, but then I like as the movie goes on, he starts to get a little bit more crazy and a little bit more crazy. Like, you don't really know at the beginning to the lengths that Omar will go, and then I like how the movie paces very well and makes him a little bit more crazy. Like, you see him losing his stuff little by little. But the best thing about this movie is how smart Omar Epps is. I like that, he even faked his own death to, you know, make a surprise on Nia and her husband and all that. But one thing I don't like about the film is that everyone else is so stupid. Like, there's a couple times Nia could have done something smarter, or, tell your husband at the beginning. She let this stuff go way off the rails before she even told him. It came to her friend getting knocked out in an apartment before you told your husband. Like, dude, if you are having a problem with a man, okay, yeah, you messed up. She should have been to her husband a while ago. Okay, but look, that's, whatever. I'm cool with that. But once we started getting into the nitty gritty of things, things started to get, more crazy, like towards the end of the movie, where, they're actually fighting and all that. There are so many times where Nia could have taken out Omar Epps. There's plenty of times where she had a knife, okay, and did nothing with it. There's a time when she stabbed him once and ran away. I'm like, bro, what? Like, this dude is trying to kill you. He murdered his last wife. You know about it. You seen him knock out your friend, damn near killed her. And you stabbed him and you run away to go after your boyfriend? And then, man, did they make Nia's man Stefan look bad in this movie. My God, dude. He got his ass beat by Omar. Like, he was no match. Like, dude, look, grab a weapon or something. I mean, he just took turns getting his ass beat. And then Omar even talked about it. Like, Omar Epps' character was so good. And then everyone else's character was like bad. And that's what I don't get. Like, you had such a strong, you know, villain, and even in the beginning, it was very nice, very good build up. But towards the end, like, things just started falling apart and just, not making logical sense at all. Even with all that going on, the movie was still very entertaining. It was very suspenseful. I mean, it's easy to say in a scary movie or a thriller like what you would have done because you're not in that moment. But it was still very suspenseful. Things were going good, but the part where I said, "Okay, this is some bull crap," is when Omar slips off the cliff and Nia's trying to save him. Like, come on, man. There's no way. You stabbed this dude with a knife and then you're trying to save him from falling off a cliff after everything he's done? Like, dude, why would the movie do that? Like, that really made me mad. Like, everything else I can look past, but her trying to save his life. Okay, yeah, he's your old friend, but get the hell out of here with that BS. This dude was trying to murder you. He tried to murder your family. You know, he murdered her daughter's boyfriend. Like, you seen him dead. And even if you're not a killer, like, dude, you're not gonna don't save this dude. He fell off the cliff his damn self. You know, what? Like, that part made no sense. Like, I hate movies when they're so good at the beginning. Of course, every movie has flaws or whatever. I can look past that. But then you have such a good movie that ended so bad. Like, that was a bad, bad ending, man. Like, they could have took him out in so many different ways. You know, the boy let the boyfriend have justice or the husband. He should have killed Omar after getting his ass beat all the whole, towards the end of the movie, the whole time. Let him get vengeance and kill Omar or something like that. But don't try to save his life. And then the husband trying to save him too. I'm like, dude, get the hell out. Man, there's no way. There's no way. I'm sorry. That really pissed me off. There's no way. That was just dumb. Great movie besides that, but the ending was just aggravating, man. Like, if I had to rate this movie, I would give it a C. It's not a terrible movie. It's a good watch, but it's one of those movies where the ending really makes you mad. You know, the ending is like almost a make or break. They could have easily just came up with a BS idea. I mean, the boyfriend could have got a bat out the car and beat the hell out of Omar or something. I would have taken that than them trying to save his life. That was just bad. But besides the ending, I would have to say the movie was pretty good. I definitely enjoyed it. It was very suspenseful. I just hate when movies have a terrible ending. It really makes you feel like I watched this whole movie for that. But if you like the review, please give me a like, comment, subscribe. Chop Style out.